Hey, what's up, guys? So let's put back here, and today we're playing the deck I wanted to play yesterday. Till I realized the only way to get this card is to get it from the reward check, which really sucks, but what can you do? So, last night, not only did I hit Legend, Legend in a couple of games playing Wisp Mage, because that deck is really broken. I imbued my hero power a whole bunch. Oh yeah, I meant to show this as well. We got a free reroll of our regular Maloran. So yeah, so we got a free legendary from that. We ended up getting, I guess I can just write, why is my keyboard not working? There we go. I said it was Shaman, right? I believe it was this that we got for free for re-rolling the regular Maloran, because we have the full art one. And the other card we have to craft is Soridormi. Hope that's how you pronounce it. But it starts dormant for 2 turns and it reduces the cost of dragons in your hand by 4. Which is pretty cool. Anyways, now we have the whole deck. So how about we queue up the first one and let's give it a shot. Alright guys, yeah. With that being said, I will see y'all there. Alright. So first game. Don't really want to keep this. Keep these two. So I'm probably calling this out on 3, so I don't think I actually want this. It was on 3, it's 4 mana, draw 2, and it's a 3/3 that he has to trade into. Oh, this is pretty good. It's a 2 mana 2/2 taunt divine shield. The fact that this has a condition to gain divine shield means that condition costs as much as taunt. So being Force of a Dragon is equivalent. Sorry, being Force of a Dragon and giving this taunt are like equivalent basically, right? Because a Noyobot has a tribe that's useful as a mech. This is an undead. Well, I don't think it can really do anything. I'm just dead next turn, but yeah, so like, sorry, not annoy it. What, Deflectobot? No, Minibot. I think that's his name, right? It's Minibot, right? I'm not tripping. The 2/2 Divine Shield mech from GVG, right? So that's so weird. It's such a like, I could understand if it also gained like +1 health or something, like something actually relevant. But it does not. 1, 2, 3, 9, 12. 12 plus 4. I can't do math. 16. 20. I'm at 7. I'm dead to Mind Blast. Let's see, with the Mind Blast? I don't think it matters. I think I still just die by the time I can actually do anything, so that's always fun. It's always my favorite. Doesn't matter. Oh well. Classic aggro pre-start. Again, no new cards. Just playing tier 1 deck from the old meta. Blah. How are you this rank? Anyways, let's queue up the next one. Alright. Mage. Oh, they buffed the fuck out of Curator. Huh. I don't know that. That's pretty cool. I actually did not notice this card got a buff. They just lowered his cost. Also, the Golden Curator looks so sick. Like, this is actually a gorgeous looking card. I feel they don't make golden cards like they used to, because this is a beautiful golden, in my opinion. It's a beautiful golden. There's some very nice goldens in the game. And especially diamonds. Is it just me, or is there something that perpetually flashes up here, and I don't know what the fuck it is? And it's very... I might just be tripping. But in the top left corner, I feel like there's something that flashes, and it weirds me the fuck out. Oh, we've lost this game. Well, this is not looking good for wanting to play this deck. It's not, but we hit what I currently think is probably the strongest deck in the game. I think this is up there with the strongest decks in the game. I think it's very, very strong. What is this? Start doing it. Let's use your hero power. This awakens. Yeah, I just think this deck is like super broken, right? Because you can't go wide against it, so you just instantly die. One mana off doing everything I want to do. Not the biggest fan of this play, but it's like I can't go wide to try and like build up a board, because then next turn he goes like, yeah, he's imbued his hero power. Like, yeah, I legitimately don't think I could win this game anymore. Rough. Very, very rough. Because he's definitely playing the broken cards in that deck, right? Yeah, because now this deck is so strong. I wonder what they're gonna nerf in the deck. Because I have a feeling something's getting nerfed. I feel like Divinations would probably go down to draw 2 cards, not draw 3. They might change the way the hero power acts with certain cards. I could see that being the case. Where are the modes on this again? Need to play something that doesn't replace itself. The only card I realistically have. Okay. But yeah, I think they might just change how the guy who makes your hero power shoot twice interacts with Flame Singer, I believe his name is. Sing Along Buddy, and how the other one work. That's pretty good for him. Switching up to 6 mana. 7 mana. That or again, I was contemplating because we have Finley. We have big Finley in this deck. I was contemplating putting in the anti-hero power cards. Because if you flip their hero power and you give them to like the druid one, they get the druid one. Like the druid imbue whenever they play a imbue card. I believe that's how that works. I believe it's based on hero power, not based on class. They also might make it so imbuing doesn't upgrade the damage and just upgrades the amount of wisps they summon. I could see that also being the case. Because right now this does feel a little absurd. That doesn't work the way I thought it worked. Yeah, I'm just dead. Yeah, this is fucking absurd. Like, I full healed from 6 health, and I died 3 turns later. And I took 4 damage from minions. Yeah, I have a feeling this deck needs to... I don't know how they're gonna fix it. I'm lost for words. Like, I know how powerful the deck felt to play it, but like, I didn't even die to like the combo that OTKs, right? Like where they have like 3 minions and they're just taking like 60 fucking damage. What's the name of the card? Reckless Apprentice with the sing-along buddy. Like, that combo's busted. I don't want to see them ban sing-along buddy, but I could also see that as a potential answer they have for the deck, which would really fucking suck. Anyways, we have time for another game, so let's queue it up. Alright, Warlock. But yeah, so we're gonna go... I want to talk about maybe why Sing-Along Buddy might be the one that gets banned / nerfed. They might lower it down to like a 1/2, and raise the mana. I think that could realistically be their solution to it, because if they raise the mana, to be fair, it doesn't prevent the OTK on 6, which I have a feeling is something they might want to get rid of. Because you gotta abuse it with Ice Block and whatnot, and it's pretty fucking good. But it's also that if you do ban Sing-Along Buddy, you also kill Uther Paladin. And I think Uther Paladin is not a deck they really like in the game, if that makes sense. It is a very strong deck. It's a deck that people don't like playing against. To be fair, there's other decks that people don't like playing against, but this is like a slow, delay the fucking game, make people angry deck, right? It's kind of like Hostage Mage or Freeze Mage from back in the day, where you're playing pseudo Ice Block and Timeout, right? It's just pseudo Ice Block that you can't develop earlier. And I want actual cards to play against Questlock. This deck feels like there's so many bad cards. Yeah, this deck feels like there's a fair amount of really meh cards. I'd like to draw this. It says it's in your hand and not your deck, but I'd really like to draw actually relevant cards like this. I'm not a fan of this card. Lumia seems bad. I won't lie, Lumia seems really fucking bad. It might just be a me thing, because I've noticed it's in all like the slower control paladin decks. Obviously not your combo decks, right? Not your what's the name of it? I hate this fucking matchup. I hate this matchup so much. My Wisp deck is strong. I would like to see this deck back. Give this deck the fucking banhammer again. Let me play control decks without just being like, oh yeah, I hit or I hit Questline Warlock and I just instantly lose. Because that's kind of how it feels, right? When you're playing a control deck against this deck, it feels like an auto loss. Because I don't want to say there's nothing you can do, but it feels like there's nothing you can fucking do. Because it's inevitable, right? They complete quests, they play the quest road on the same turn, they never leave it in their hands, so you can't rat it, you can't mutinous it. And there's no way to get rid of that effect. So you know that eventually they'll just continue to draw cards and take damage, and you're gonna die. And you're forced to then kill them beforehand. If you're playing control, that is a little bit harder to do than other things. You have to put enough pressure on it, but like... And I want to be playing fucking 10 mana, 9 mana dragons, and that plus pressure does not, don't quite equal out, you know? Actually, this is like really decent in the matchup, which is the funny thing. This is actually really decent in the matchup. But it means he can only take 1 damage per turn. So it could slow him down enough, hopefully, so we can come back. What the fuck? Why is that there? I hate this game so fucking much. What in the actual fuck? You're playing Questline Warlock and you're playing Sagarath? I'm upset. I am so fucking angry. I'm so fucking angry. I'm gonna lose this game because he's playing this in his fucking Questline Warlock deck and he drew it the turn. I'm actually upset. I'm genuinely upset. This is not a game I feel like I should have lost at all. Like, in this scenario, I had the Lumia to slow down the Quest Warlock deck, and unless he had exactly Plague, there's no real way for him to kill a 9/9. And he's fucking playing Sagarath. You already beat Control just with your quest. Why the fuck are you playing a 9 mana creature that does fuck all? We know it's not Reno because he's playing double Raised Dead. I'm actually angry. Actually, fuck this game. I cannot deal with it. I'm just saying that makes me fucking angry. Anyways, we'll keep the next one. Oh, whoops, my mic is music. My mic was music. No, my mic was muted. I can't catch a fucking break, man. Why am I hitting all these tier 1 decks? I'm in fucking Dumpster Legend. Do I just have to go lose like 500 games in a row? Because I will go... I kind of don't want to do that because it fucks up my stats, but I kind of want to just go and concede a whole bunch of games. Just because I'm tired of fucking facing tier 1 decks. I wanted Dumpster Legends so I didn't have to face tier 1 decks. This is annoying and bullshit. Also doesn't help that they're fucking roping me every fucking game. Oh, you're playing Libram. You win the game most likely. I'm upset. I don't know why I'm so angry about this today, but I am. Like, I went to Legends, I didn't want to hit these tier 1 decks, and like, while I was climbing to Legend last night, out of wider variety of decks, right? It's I don't even fucking know. I just want to play a control deck and have fun. To be fair, that hunter deck we played yesterday, it was really fun. It's like I want to play this, but now I can't. It's just a fucking 3/5 for no fucking reason. Why is this card even in? I feel like I want to coin this out next turn. Man, it's so wild. As a lack of better world. My brain is not functioning. It's crazy the fact that this shit just feels so fucked. I don't know how to describe it, but it's I want to play decks for the new expansion so much, but also I'm tired of fucking hitting all these tier 1 decks that I'm just like I don't necessarily know if I even want to do that anymore. I just it's maybe this is why people enjoy Standard. At least every year when there's a new set that comes out, you know for a fact there's gonna be a shake-up to the meta. Maybe that's why people enjoy Standard over Wild. Because this is absurd. The only new deck we've seen is I have to do this, which really fucking sucks. I feel like I have to do that. It just sucks because, like, yes, we saw Wisp Mage, which is a new deck. Sorry. But the rest of it is just the same shit that we've been seeing, right? Aggro Priest, we saw that for 1.5 years straight, 2 years straight. Ever since Benedictus got printed, basically. Questline Warlock. It was a thing, got banned, came back, best deck in the game again. And then Libram Paladin, which has now been at the top of the meta since the release of the set that it came out in. Right? It's so... Shit, this only hits once in your hand. That's... blah. Okay. In 2 turns I have Cariel. I really wish that that Dormant Dragon maybe reduced it 1 less, but also hit the ones in your deck. I think that would have been sick. But, alas. We have to survive 2 more turns, so we can resolve Cariel, at least stem the bleeding with that a little bit. We just can't let him have minions on the battlefield anymore, and we're guaranteed to be able to do it, so we can go Bob next turn, which freezes his board, then we can go Cariel. And if he floods the board, we can go Cariel plus Prismatic. Oh, this got reverted. This used to be 8, right? It got nerfed to 8, now it's back down to 7. I guess it's no longer in Standard, so they decide to unnerf it. I like it when they unnerf cards when they rotate out of Standard. It's big Libram, I guess. I wish there was a way to prevent the Librams from going back to their hand, but there isn't really. This one is the dredge one. I always forget which one is dredge and which one is draw. This is a good card. Okay. We can go Cariel, which is, again, it's really good because it just means we're kind of at like 40 health. I'd actually probably say closer to 30 because odd damage is +1. Hear me out. Round it down. The weapon rounds it down. Resolve it against Wisp Mage. I actually can't do fuck all. I understand it would be super broken if it was rounded down because then like hero powers wouldn't hurt you and shit, but it's an 8 mana card. If you resolve an 8 mana card, I feel like he deserves to win the game. Without mana reduction, because you can't really mana reduce Cariel. Why the fuck is that in the deck? I'm trying to think what you want to silence in the format, and I can't think of anything really big that you want to silence. Didn't change. What's... Three damage. Oh. Oh. Is there something for... Zephrys can get me then. No, Zephrys. There's no 0 mana card that deals 2 damage to 2 things. A freezes board. I'm dead to something with charge, but I'm just thinking like I kind of want to try to get some value play done, and I think the best way to go about doing that is to like freeze the board. So this way, one, I have a shitload of power now on board, and he's forced to develop a taunt or wipe my board. I know he has the other Librum of Justice. Yeah. Or if he also has, he had it. Oh well. Where? Oh well, GG. We're just dead. I'm fucking dead. I do this into this, I go up to 4 mana. There's no way that offers me Frost, no way does it. Well, we're hoping for Frost. Beautiful. Fucking play Freeze Mage, I guess. If you have a charge me, I'm just dead. Oh, fuck you. Oh well, what can you do? No wins, only hitting tier 1 decks, playing one deck that played a single new card. Boy. This is just not fun. I'm so tired of hitting those same fucking 4 decks from last expansion. It's crazy. Not even a legendary for my troubles. Or a golden Zerg. Man, I am so bummed about how toxic that felt. We're opening 2 more packs, so I'm depressed. Alright. What's in these 2 packs? Sag, no legendary. At least a golden rare. Alright. From now on, we're going for achievements again. When I go for achievements, I get less mad about losing to bullshit like I just did. Not fun. Not fun indeed. Anyways, Reno Dragon Paladin. Don't craft this. I know that sounds super negative, but as we saw, we weren't even able to keep up with other like tier 1 decks. Even like subpar built ones, right? Like that Libram Paladin was not a properly built Libram Paladin. That Questline Warlock was not properly built Questline Warlock. The Wisp deck I do think is tier 1, and I do think it is... I'm not sure if he is the correct version, because I don't think he was playing Ice Block, and I think if you're playing Mage, you should be playing Ice Block. And I don't know if he was playing the Reckless Apprentice, which you do also really want to play due to that OTK potential if someone goes wide on 5 with coin or 6. And then, I mean, Aggro Priest was just Aggro Priest with double fucking Void Touch on 2. What can you do? Anyways, I don't have anything else really to say. I think this deck is cute, and we're gonna definitely come back to it, maybe when people hop off the same 4 decks that they've been playing for 6 months. Yeah. Oh well. Anyways, with that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.